What's going on, everyone out there on the internet? My name's Noviek, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited. Now, I've done this about three times, at least starting a playthrough, and I've been very sucky at sticking with it, but since I've recently got some DLC that I want to go through, which is the Thieves Guild DLC, I figured I'd start a new character, and we'd go through the entirety of the story, do all the side quests that I possibly can, maybe some PvP along the way, go through all the guild storylines, because those might be interesting, and see how long it takes us to get there. Will it take a year? I have no idea. I plan on doing this daily, just FYI, so, yeah, let's get started, I guess.
Whoa there. Are you alright?
I am now.
The name's Lyris.
Why, thank you. Sweet.
Hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Oh, absolutely.
Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter.
Oh, this guy? Oh, alright. Well, I mean, there's more than one that's been left there. So I suppose he's not the only one.
This place is full of surprises.
Oh, we've got ourselves an enemy. Alright, sweet. Now, if you guys were wondering the class that I chose the Sorceress class, or the Sorcerer class. And I am playing as a Breton, because Sorcerer and Breton, they go well together. If I do a lot of, I almost said Jew. I said like DJEW, so it's like the Jew, no. But if I do, light armor and use this race with the class that I chose, it should be pretty efficient. So that's what we're gonna do. And it's gonna be a very magical build, like quite literally. It's a magic oriented build, so that's what I'm going for at least. I don't know what I'm gonna be using down the line, but we'll see where I go with this. I'm just hoping to do things properly, because in the last two playthroughs that I was doing, I did not do anything properly, or I say last two playthroughs that I did, but...
Greetings, Vestige. Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Alright.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
Very well.
The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Help you do what?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Where do we go from here?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
What are these Sentinels?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Coldharbour. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
How can we destroy it?
I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
I have so many questions.
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
Who is this Prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
What is this place? Where am I?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Coldharbour. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Then how are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
Alright, well, that being said, let's just get going. Let's get going. She doesn't understand it. There's no point in keeping, to continuously question her about things she doesn't understand. So. Hey! Oh, God! Oh. Wow, what do you know? That was a lot more cinematic than I remember. And again, I don't remember much about this. Just because I usually speed through it, I don't pay too much attention to the details. I usually skip all the conversations, too. Okay, character stats. We're gonna go up in Magicka because that's what I want to do. It's the build we're going for. Character skills. Let's do Storm Calling. I want to do Mage's Fury because that's like lightning, right? If I do Mage's Fury, that's calling down lightning, I believe. I probably should have read the thing. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yes, lightning strike to an enemy for 123 shock damage. All right, sweet. So I'm gonna mostly build up my my health, my HP when I level up, and the magicka, but mostly the magicka, because you can kind of build up your health by doing.
The god of schemes can see every part of Coldharbour. We need to distract him.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted when I'm trying to talk, and I'm like hesitating a lot and trying not to stutter, trying to think about what I'm saying before I actually say it, which is a problem I have been notorious for having when I get overworked with what we're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and search around this area first for some loot. There tend to be chests around this area. I've done a lot of searching in this area before. Trust me. When it comes to this area, like, as far as chests go, I generally know what I'm looking for, what I'm doing. It's more so me just trying to... I didn't need to pick that up, but I picked it up nonetheless. I don't need to pick that up either. Backpack, let's take some mint. Why don't we? I'm literally just trying to find a staff that I can use, because I don't want to be using... I don't want to be using a melee weapon, quite frankly, for this this character. It's not the kind of build I want. I want to be using ranged DPS. That's the goal. That's the goal of this character. Now, take it to the note that I don't know much about this game, so I will get lost. I will, well, probably ruin your experience if you're watching this. So I'm sorry if beforehand I'm not very good at this game. It's very much so not necessarily a learning experience, but well, I guess it's a little bit of a learning experience because I'm still trying to learn things. All right, we got the restoration staff. I want to get a destruction staff though. That's what I want to level up. I want to get light armor and get a destruction staff. That's what I'm going for. Is that light armor? That is medium armor. I guess we can go medium armor. It's not a big deal, right? Let's wear that, equip that, and we'll equip that as well. But I do want to go destruction staff. I'm going to go ahead and equip a costume because I've got plenty of costumes. And I'm probably going to go with... I'll either go with this costume because that's really cool. But we'll wait to use that until I do the... or start up the Thieves Guild stuff. So I guess we're just going to go with the Natick Duraki armor. Because it looks really cool. It has nothing to do with being a mage, but I just think it looks really cool. So... that's pretty much what it boils down to when it comes to me and stuff in this game. Still don't know if I'm going to stick with just... sorry, I'm getting distracted again. If I'm going to stick with light armor or whatnot, I'm more than likely going to try to go for light armor. I'll probably get into some crafting down the line at some point. These are iron gauntlets, and I really want to equip them, but I really want to stick to my... light armor thing, even though I'm wearing medium armor right now, so I'm already contradicting myself, really. I guess at the beginning it doesn't really matter, I would say, but whatever. We're just gonna go. I'm gonna search this area really fast for some stuff. Alright. See if any of the chests are unopened. Like, we found one that was unopened, so we have the restoration staff, which is pretty useful.
That might have been a fair fight, if there were 3 of you.
Is the chest over there unopened? It is unopened, so we're gonna go through this. I don't have to fight anybody right now, thank God. Iron Sabatons, those aren't necessarily the best, which means I could probably just equip heavy armor for right now. I'll go about using light armor later on. Or I can use that right now. Boom. Light armor right now. I like that idea better. What do you think? Yeah, let's equip that. You're not going to see anything right now. Because I'm wearing the costume. Which, this costume is super cool. Oh, I'm playing this on the PC, by the way, if you guys were wondering. I do have it on the PS4. Oh, sweet. The Inferno Staff. That's exactly what I wanted. Now I have a Destruction Staff, so I can level that up, as well as, get some new abilities specifically for Destruction Staff, because these are the kind of staffs I'm going to be using. I specifically have a personal bias towards lightning, thus why I
This is the
chose
part where you bleed to death.
the first ability I did, because it's the lightning ability. So I'm going to try to go for a lightning staff, just in case anybody was wondering. Let's open this real quick. Yes, I know what to do here. Let's put another one in Magicka, because like I said, you can get HP from other things in this game. Mage's Fury, let's go weapon, destruction staff, and we'll do destructive touch. Yes, that's what we'll do. So now I have a number 2 ability, which throws the guy to the floor, depending on what element staff I'm using, so... Sweet, alright. There's, I think, 2 more areas that potentially have a chest that I want to go ahead and search before we move on to the main objective. I believe. I'm probably wrong. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you there. Sorry. Let's just keep moving. Oh my god, I got out of that conversation. Nothing? Alright, nothing.
Did that hurt? It looked painful.
I love this. This is so much fun. Like, I like it better than the melee combat in this game. So, I don't know. It suited me pretty well, I think. Ooh, Maple Inferno Staff. These are exactly the same thing, except this one looks different. So we're going to wear that one, because it looks cooler. I think so. It looks like a spear. You know what? Let's just go ahead and destroy one of the sentinels.
Just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
Alright, so she wants us to go in stealth mode, so we'll go into stealth mode. Now, I made an idiot mistake in my original one, the one that most people watch. Or, like, the first video that I made on this over a year ago.
Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
And I went and said that stealth was a new thing, which I don't remember. I didn't remember doing stealth, or I just remembered sucking at stealth, so not ever using it, and I guess pretending it didn't exist. So obviously it's been there since the game's been around. Tamriel Unlimited is buy to play, by the way, if you guys were wondering. Because there are some people who are like, do you have to pay a subscription? No, you do not have to pay a monthly subscription to play this game, which is quite a blessing. Hold on a second. My computer's being a little
Fool!
dumb.
You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's whacking too.
Yeah?
The
Alright.
door's warded. We'll never get in
I need to
this
find a way to fix that, because my computer is just doing some dumb things every now and then. Or it does some dumb things every now and then, where it's like, okay, you know, we're going to pretend that even though you can run this at Ultra, that just sometimes we just don't want you to run at Ultra. Okay, that's pretty much what's going on. Let's get out of here. Let's talk to Lears real quick, and then we'll head out. I've checked everything I want to.
Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wars. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Coldharbour is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Very well. If you suggest it, then we'll go and do it. Because I've searched all the chests that I want to in this area. Hello, Cadwell.
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
We're trying to get inside the Prophet's cell. The door's sealed.
Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
How do we get through all of that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Where's the entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Thanks.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Yeah, maybe some other time. We got some things to do, so I'll say goodbye for now. But thank you, Cadwell. You were, quite useful, I suppose. Alright, what did you got? Okay, you've dropped some gold, and it looks like we gotta go here, and Lyris is already just blazing ahead. She's like, alright, we don't got time for this. You should not be looting people, and I believe that she may be right. Alright, undercroft. Okay, unlocking this.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
I apologize, but okay, what? I am terrible at this. Why am I so bad at this? Why? I can usually get this. There we go. I suck at this. There we go. There we go. I think I got it. I think I got it. There we go. Sorry. I am terrible at that mechanic. I don't know why. I like the other mechanic they do in Skyrim and the console RPG versions, not the MMO versions of this. So, hold on, let's search everything I possibly can. Mini chai recipe, why not? I don't know. The other mechanic was a lot more simple to me, and I'm a very simple-minded person. I suck at everything. I'm just gonna put on some heavy armor for right now. Why the hell not? I've got iron gauntlets, iron sabatons. I just don't see a point to not using them right now. I'll switch over to light armor as soon as I can purchase it. I've got another character with a ridiculous amount of money for early in game. At least it's a ridiculous for, like I said, early in game.
You know they're ugly when an axe in the face is an improvement.
So I'll buy some light armor. I'll learn how to craft light armor. We'll see where I go in the future. But I've kind of got a plan, and that's a restoration staff. I'll take that, so I can probably sell it. Man, I picked up ash for whatever reason. Didn't need to, didn't even mean to. Give me that lockpick. Since my lockpicking skills are terrible, I'm gonna need all the lockpicks I can possibly get. Quite frankly. Oh, hello there, Trunk. You've got mint for me. Ooh, and an enemy. An enemy, there we go. Sometimes I just have a difficult time talking. I don't know why. It's probably just because I get too worked up and then I try to move my mouth faster than... Or I try to talk faster than my mouth can, or my tongue gets tied up. I don't know. It's just a weird thing with me. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much. I'm trying to move on with things and be somewhat entertaining, you know? Just a little bit. You dropping gold for me?
Target practice?
No, I believe Dead Meat was what the person's name was. Meat of the Dead, potentially? I don't know. Alright, there's gotta be another chest around here somewhere, right? There's a bow right there that I can take. I didn't mean to do the dodge roll there, but I did. I did it nonetheless. I'm really liking this gear I chose. Or the... Well, it's not gear. It's literally just a stupid costume, but it's cool. It is cool. Let's see. I'm trying to search everything. I'll take a shield. I don't see why I need to pick it up. I probably can't even sell it for money, but I'll do it nonetheless, you know? I'll just see if I can. Oh, no. No. This is all mine. All mine. All mine. Haha, I stole it. I'm that jerk of a player. Okay, rawhide boots. That's medium armor. I'm wearing heavy armor right now. I shouldn't be wearing heavy armor, but I am, so. Oh, this person's mad. This person's mad. I gotta get out of here before they try to sabotage me. Because I feel like they're totally gonna try to sabotage me. No? Alright. Maybe you're not petty. Maybe I'm just a jerk. That's probably... No, that's the absolute situation at hand. I'm just a dick.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
Whatever you say, Lyris. Ooh, that looks painful. Let's go first person for that.
Right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel.
What?
I'm not going with you.
No, Lyris.
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
There's no other way?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
I'm ready when you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Very well. Let's get moving. I wonder... Wow, that's going on. No, actually, let's let this happen. Oh, hello! I didn't even realize you were gonna attack me at this moment. I'm just being foolish. Yeah, let's take you out real quick. There's you. Lightning. Should do fine. Oh, I missed. That's one. And that's two. Are you okay, Lyris? Oh, I'm so sorry. Whoops, I did not mean to attack.
I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that, at least. Lyris sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Can we find a way to take her with us?
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Coldharbour, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is, as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Why does Lyris call you the Prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Coldharbour. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Alright, stay close then. And while
Up
we're
the stairs,
here,
quickly. We
I'm
must
gonna
get
search
to
the
anchor
urns.
mooring.
Look, I know what we must be doing, Mr. Prophet, but I've also got some kleptomania, so we're gonna search everything I possibly can. Get some lockpicks. I'm so sorry, Lyris. That must be super duper uncomfortable. Probably just a last thing that you guys should know before we continue on with this series is that I will more than likely be doing this in third person. I'll switch to first person every now and then, maybe when I'm sneaking around, when I need to be stealthy. Oh, I thought I could maybe get up there. But I'm going to be mostly third person, just because I like to see the gear that my character wears. I don't know, I like my character to look cool, I guess. You know what, let's take this off real quick. Go to inventory, see if I can change this. I can't change this. Can I? I can convert some things to Imperial style, because I am using the Imperial Edition. Just at the moment, I can't change the chest piece. I'm just gonna wear this. This looks really cool. Like, really super duper cool. I don't know. I like it. The anchor mooring. Oh no.
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
You ready for this? Wait, are we taller than the Prophet? We're like, yeah, we're a little bit taller.
Thinks it can defy
We're the exact same height.
futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Yeah, you say that. But we're here to stop you. That's the plan, at least.
I will protect you.
All right, you be my healer. I'll fight this guy. with my fire magic and lightning magic. And my little dodging skills every now and then. I've got some skills. Although I do need to build up my magicka again. Collar of Bones. Let's actually wear that. Because that increases my maximum health. I'm going to talk to him in a second. I'm going to search the area for some stuff. Because usually this has some decent stuff. Last time I recorded going through all the stuff, though, is a bunch of lockpicks. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Because you saw how terrible I am at lockpicking. I'll probably need it, especially with the Thieves Guild stuff, because I'm definitely going to be doing that stuff, because that looks like fun. Which you can actually get for 2,000 crowns on their store, their in-game store, which... Are we seriously only getting lockpicks? Are you serious? The game's all like, oh, dude, we saw how, like, terrible you were at that. We know you're going to need these in the future. That's what the game's telling me. Clear water? Natural water. Ooh, 2 different kinds of water. I feel so overjoyed. Jasmine. Got a little bit of flowery princess in our inventory now, don't we? Red-eye beer recipe, more lockpicks, because trust me, we need them. You know what? I think that's good. We've searched a lot of the things. Not everything, but a lot of the things. We don't necessarily need to go searching everything else. There's a chest in here. Oh, that's a trunk. Not necessarily a chest. If it was like a chest, then I would be like, oh, we can actually get some gear in there. But from what I've experienced, trunks tend not to have actually, tend not to have gear in there. From my personal experiences. What's going on, Mr. Prophet, dude?
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard.
A Sky Shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
I'm ready. Excuse me. Summon away.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing.
Give me that Sky Shard.
Collect the Sky Shard.
What do you think I'm doing? Sweet. All right. Shall we?
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied.
As per usual. Alright. I think it's time to get...
We must go now.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, flying. Yeah, I'm flying. I love doing that. It's so... I love that little animation. It's like, oh, I'm floating. But I'm like... gyrating. I don't know. I like it. Looks cool. Oh no. Oh no. My computer's being all
The vestige awakens once
laggy again. Give it a second.
Here. We must speak.
There we go. It was all like, you can't handle this. You can't handle this. Let's talk to the prophet real quick.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city of industry where men speak of intrigues and plots beneath layers of innuendo and pleasantry. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal.
When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Alright.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all,
Oh, I leveled up.
and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path. But perhaps
I meant to
there
say
is a
goodbye.
reason for the place in which you find yourself.
Alright.
Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
Alright, goodbye. Thank you, Prophet Dude. Now I've got a sealed urn to unseal, and we've got those, so I'll take all. Let's go back to inventory. I'm gonna wear this, because it is... Oh, that's heavy armor. What? Alright, I'm sure it looks better than what I'm wearing anyways. Costumes. Alright, let's just put on this costume real quick and then take it off. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Just a little bit. Alright, so I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you have not subscribed already. If you guys like what I'm doing so far, please let me know down in the comment section below. In the next video, we're going to walk out here and start exploring the world, picking up side quests, doing side quests, and seeing what the worlds of Tamriel has to offer, I guess. How unlimited Tamriel can possibly be, I suppose. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.